Have you ever heard a story so inspiring it makes you want to chase your own impossible dreams? Well, today, we re-dive into the incredible journey of a young woman who not only dreamed big, but shattered ceilings for her entire nation. This is the story of Eala, the Filipino tennis prodigy who is taking the world by storm. Born on May 23, 2005, in Quezon City, Philippines, you could say sports were in Alex's DNA. Her mother, Riza Eala, was a national hero in her own right. A bronze medalist in swimming at the 1985 Southeast Asian Games. Her older brother, Miko, was also a talented tennis player. So, it was no surprise when a tiny 4-year-old Alex picked up a racket for the first time at the Valle Verde Country Club. Very first coach was her grandfather, Roberto Maniego, affectionately known as Lolo Bob. He wasn't just teaching her how to hit a forehand or a backhand. He was instilling in her the 2 core values that would define her career: always be coachable and always keep your feet on the ground. These early lessons, taught with love and wisdom, became the foundation upon which her entire future would be built. From a young age, Alex showed a spark, a fierce determination that set her apart. But the moment the world really took notice came in 2080. At just 12 years old, she traveled to France to compete in the Les Petits tournament, one of the most prestigious junior tennis championships in the world. Past winners include legends like Rafa Nadal, Kim Clijsters, and Andy Murray, and in a stunning display of talent and grit, Eala won. She became the first ever Filipino to claim the title. This victory was more than just a trophy. It was a key that unlocked a life-changing door. It caught the eye of one of tennis's greatest icons, Rafael Nadal. Alex was offered a full scholarship to the Rafa Nadal Academy in Mallorca, Spain. This was the opportunity of a lifetime, but it came with a monumental decision. At just 13 years old, Alex had to choose whether to leave her home, her family, and everything she knew to pursue her dream on the other side of the world. In a culture where family ties are incredibly strong and children often stay close to home, Alex made a brave and uncommon choice. She said goodbye to the Philippines and moved to Spain, embracing a path of early independence. Imagine that, at 13, navigating a new country, a new language, and the immense pressure of a world-class training academy. But Alex didn't just survive. She thrived. She balanced a rigorous academic schedule with grueling training sessions, surrounded by some of the best coaches and young players on the planet. She graduated from the academy in 2023, not just as a top athlete, but as a well-rounded individual. Her time in the junior circuit was a history-making tour. Alex became synonymous with the word first for the Philippines. In 2020, she teamed up with Priska Nugroho to win the Australian Open girls doubles title. A year later, in 2021, she did it again. This time, winning the French Open girls doubles with Oksana. She was the first Filipina to win not 1, but 2 junior Grand Slam titles. But the biggest moment of her junior career was yet to come. In 2022, all eyes were on the US Open in New York. Alex battled her way through the singles draw, reaching the final. The entire Philippines held its breath, and she delivered. She defeated Lucy Havlikova in the final to become the first Filipino in history to win a junior Grand Slam singles title. As she lifted that trophy, draped in the Philippine flag, it was a moment of pure, unadulterated joy and national pride. She had done the impossible. While her junior success was historic, the transition to the professional WTA Tour is where many prodigies falter. It's a massive leap in competition, pressure, and physicality. But for Alex, her breakout year was 2025. She started the year ranked a modest 147 in the world. No one could have predicted the meteoric rise that was about to happen. The turning point came at the Miami Open, one of the biggest tournaments outside of the 4 Grand Slams. Entering as a wild card, expectations were low. But Alex went on an electrifying, jaw-dropping run. She played with a fearless, aggressive style that belied her age and ranking. In a series of stunning upsets, she defeated not 1, not 2, but 3 Grand Slam champions. The tennis world was in shock. Her most incredible victory came against the then world No. 2, Iga Swiatek, a player at the absolute peak of her powers. Alex reached the semifinals, a feat that announced her arrival on the biggest stage. The momentum continued. Later that year, she captured her very first WTA 125 title in Guadalajara, proving her Miami run was no fluke. She also reached the final of a grass court tournament in Eastbourne, showing her versatility on different surfaces. By the end of 2025, she had rocketed up the rankings from 147 to an incredible world. No, 50. But perhaps the most emotionally resonant victory of the year came at the 2025 Southeast Asian Games. Representing her country, Alex carried the weight of a 26-year-long drought. The Philippines had not won a gold medal in women's singles tennis since 1999. With the entire nation watching, Alex played with heart and soul, fighting for every point. She won the gold, ending the long wait and bringing immense honor back to her homeland. And the momentum hasn't stopped. As we've moved into 2026, her rise continues. She recently kicked off her season by reaching the semifinals of the ASB Classic in Auckland, New Zealand. This result pushed her to a new career-high ranking of World No. 48. Now, she's preparing for the Australian Open. Her first main draw appearance at the major where she first won a junior slam, and what's next is a homecoming for the ages. Later this month, Alex is set to play as a wild card in the first ever Philippine Women's Open in Manila. For the first time, her home fans will get to see their hero, a top 50 player in the world, compete on home soil. It's a full circle moment that promises to be incredibly emotional and historic for Philippine tennis. So, what can we learn from Eala's extraordinary journey? When asked for her advice to young Filipinos who aspire to greatness, her message is powerful and clear. She says, dream big and be ambitious. Even if no one from your country has done it before, she is living proof that you don't need a well-trodden path to follow. You can forge your own. She also talks about the importance of compartmentalizing. Whether she's on a practice court, in the gym, or studying for an exam, she gives 100% focus to the task at hand. This mental discipline allows her to manage the immense pressures of being a professional athlete. But through all the success, the fame, and the globetrotting, she has never forgotten the lessons from her Lolo Bob. She remains grounded, consistently crediting her family, her coaches, and her men. She understands that she stands on the shoulders of those who have guided her. Eala's story is more than just a tennis story. It's a testament to the power of a strong work ethic, the courage to step far outside your comfort zone, and the unwavering belief that, in her own words, anything is possible. She's not just a champion on the court. She's a beacon of hope and an inspiration for millions. Thank you so much for watching. If you were inspired by Alex's story, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content about incredible athletes changing the game. Let us know in the comments what part of her journey impressed you the most. See you in the next video.